the video which you just saw, I've had some complaints from people that they never did get to see the basement. So for those of you who like basements, I'm going to take you into ours. Now mind you, our basement is not a priority for keeping neat and clean. If you look at the other house that we have, you're going to see that that basement is probably even worse than this one. So kind of close your eyes and overlook some of the things you're going to see. To give you a reference point, I'm going to start from the living room and just show you where the basement stairway is, just so that you don't forget, because that was earlier in the tape that you saw where it was. Looking straight ahead, there's the basement stairway, and if you just look a little bit to the left, you'll see that that's the bathroom, and then there's a bedroom over that way. So we're going to swing back, and then we're going to just go into the basement. Follow me, but be careful, don't lose your footing. Since you saw that last video, you'll notice that there's some cabinet doors on that shelf in the back. That was one of the things that was done just recently. And now we're going to walk down the steps. The first thing you'll see is the basement door going outside. Got that open so you can see some bicycles there. We go riding around the area here just to have some fun once in a while. And mentioned earlier too, we store the boats down here, and since this is fall, the boats are in already, and there's one of them. We'll just move right on ahead, and we'll go outside. As you can see, this is what the outside looks like. There's a stairway going up. And we're back inside. There the bicycles are. Another shot of one of the boats. And if you follow me over this way into the back of the basement, you'll see that we've got a washer and dryer down here. There's the dryer. There's the washing machine. A couple more boats. A little outboard motor. Here's the sailboat. Water heater. And there's the pump house. That's just about ready for the winter now. That gets heated during the winter so that we can turn off all the upstairs water, but it's still on down here so that when we come up in the wintertime we can turn a couple of valves and we're in business again. Get water during the wintertime to use for drinking and cooking and all that sort of thing. Now we're just going to go right back up the steps, and we'll be back into the living room. Here's one of the houses on the left side that's on our lake. There's another little lake on the right side, which is Little Moon Lake, and we're going to go down the road and approach our driveway so you can see what it's like out in the area out here. Another house on the left, and there's one on the right, which happens to be Fred Willer's house. He's on Little Moon Lake. And we're gonna just zip down the road here. Here's a lady walking her dog. Hello, how are you? On the lake. You can see the lake over there. And we're approaching our driveway. Look for the sign. You can see it on the left coming up. And now we're going to pull in. A little bit bumpy on this driveway, so hang on and don't get too shook up, because you might get dizzy watching this with all the bumps. You can see that it's fall time. really overcast today, so it's not a real pretty day for taking this picture, but at least you get an idea of what some of the rest of our surroundings look like. A good share of the leaves are already down. You can see the lake out there now. And as we come around the next corner, let's see where the house is. First of all, the shed, and then the house. Okay, we're just going to take a little look to the left here and give you a chance to see the lake from this angle. And if you'll follow me, we'll walk over here and just take another look at the surroundings. We've already taken that path down to the back of the house, so we won't go that way again. But now we'll just take a walk down to the lake. Now we're going to have to be very careful here because this is very slippery. It's been raining up here for several days, and with the wet leaves on here, we could fall down pretty easily, so just watch your step. Stop here for a minute, take another look at the lake. And then we'll continue on our downward path. Now watch out, there's some steps here, and they're covered with leaves too. The sun is starting to peek out a little bit here. Take a look down the water, you can see how nice and clear it is. And then let's just walk back up the steps. Not quite as bad walking up the hill, but it's still a little bit slippery, so as I said before, be careful so that you don't fall. Now we're up on the deck. We'll just take another look out over the lake from this vantage point. You can see we've got some wood stashed here for the winter, so that when we come up this winter we can easily get at it. And now here we are back at the front door. I'll just pan around once more, take a look down at the lake, and we'll see you sometime soon.